Vampyr. The reason why I'm sitting like this is because I'm using another chair. My head is killing me. Like, right here, my neck is in horrible pain. Probably because I've been sitting on the stool, like, slouching down. Yeah, it hurts when I slouch, so... Oh, man. It's probably my fault for wearing these headphones so freaking much and not using a chair like this. Like this type of chair. You know, something that has, like, something that supports my back, so... That's one of the problems I had. But, welcome back to Vampyr. I didn't get to play it yesterday, but let's continue on to the game. I don't know where we are exactly, but, we are meeting Lady Ashbury in the, what do you call it, some other area. But thank you guys for joining me, and, we will continue on to the game. My neck is killing me right now, but I think I'll be fine. I think I know you. I think I do. Do I? I don't remember. I might. Hello, how are you? I'm sorry. My neck is killing me. Wait. Yeah, I probably do. It's been a very long time. It really has. Oh. Diseases, I've already read that one. So. Let's continue onward. I do. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do know you. It's been a very long time. How are you? My neck is killing me. These headphones hurt me so badly. Hey, I haven't... You see, you said that something on Snapchat and something. I don't actually, I guess I don't have your phone number. If you have Snapchat again, can you please send it okay so I could probably text you if you want me to? Don't send it on here because a lot of people are going to be watching this. If you want, like, a lot of people just to, like, you know, there might be some weird people. I don't know. But, thank you for joining me. It's been a very long time since I've talked to you. Yeah, a lot of things have happened. Like the last time I texted you, I got my phone taken away. I can explain that later. Alright, let's see if anyone is not healthy in this area. Actually, everyone else is. That's pretty good. It's healthy. It's healthy. I finished all of the missions, so I'm okay. And I guess it's gonna stay as 90. If they get sick, it's gonna go to stable. Because I guess if I didn't embrace him or him, it might have gone to sanitized or something like that. Yeah, but he's got that thing. I don't know where I'm going exactly. Wait. I'm going over here. So, I'm not going to Whitechapel. I'm gonna be coming over here, so I can't give him the medicine. Or maybe I can, but it'll take a lot of work. But I'm pretty sure everyone else just wants to see me do the live broad, just play the actual game. Oh, by the way, I really like this costume. This costume is a DLC. It's not exactly the thing in the game. They made it. What I really liked about what they did is, like, you get this when you pre-order it. You get it for free when you pre-order it, but you still will be able to get it if you weren't able to get the password. Okay, so he had something with a B, right? He had this. Okay, so I'm gonna need more of the clove enhances or something like that. Okay, and then of course I got my gun, the new gun, the Barker. But yeah, there's other things, and I also got the Dragon Bane. That's a freaking awesome sword. But anyways, let's get onward to where we need to go. Oh, and I love the music. I say that in every single video, but it's okay. Actually, let's go. I'll talk to the dude later. I'll try not to go to sleep. He's at level 23 and I have none of my blood. Oh, jeez. What do you want from me?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion. I insist you be quiet. Go away. I insist you be quiet.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Jeez.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Looks like they opened the gates over here.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
I got 1 syringe and 3 bullets. A bottle of alcohol. I'm gonna need that later.
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
19.
I hear leeches.
Christ!
I'll kill it!
Is he trying to fight me, is he? You're an idiot. Nice, but I got a better sword than you. You deserved it to die. I'm gonna need to start leveling myself up. Onward! Let's get going to where we were on our destination to. This place?
So this
I
is
like
where
this
she
game.
lives. What a splendid house.
Man, I would kill somebody to live in this house. Kidding. I'm kidding. My neck is killing me, okay? But, yeah. I turned off the TV downstairs, right? Yeah, I did. Just making sure. So, we are on our way to see what's gonna happen now. Cause, well, yeah, we had to kill our sister Mary. If you guys watched my other previous videos, I hope you guys did. Sorry if they're way too long, though. We're in a serious situation.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Stop calling me that. Call me Jonathan. Why you keep mocking me?
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
Seems timeless.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ooh, what is that?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Oh, great. Mary was the murderous vampire.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works.
Oh.
Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Okie dokie.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oh, great.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Okay.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
Ah,
The
great.
most important rule is to show them due respect.
Okay, I will. You have always been a threat. Here, hold on a second. I'll be right back. There's something wrong with my lips, and I need chapstick or lip balm. I don't know. I'm back. Okay. Hold on. Put this just right here. Okay. Anyways.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Wow. Have you met him?
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
What?
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Wow. I was quiet there for a while. Holy cow. It's possible that you may not actually make decisions of, you know, like, pushing, making her fall in love with you. It just happens on the fly. Or it's possible that I think if I kill the next person who is in charge of this place, that might happen. But that was pretty cool. Hearing everything about it and realizing that, yeah, Jonathan is probably now like gonna be a very, very powerful vampire, even though that he is a young one. And the person that made him is very ancient. That would be pretty cool if he was the very first vampire. But, yep.
So,
Alright.
time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Okay, we go this way. Yes, this is pretty amazing. Wait a second, why is there blood there? Huh.
He's dead!
Oopsie. Oh no, my health is very low now. Crap. Yeah, there was blood coming from here. Jiminy Christmas. That is a lot of blood. Footsteps. That's not creepy at all.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Why would there be money in the garbage? Huh. Whitechapel. Oh, so this is the door. Okay. I gotta go this way. Was that door open? I don't know.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Ooh, that dude's at level 29. I'm at level 23. 24. Ooh. Give me all the blood. New hideout? Where? Where's the new hideout? Ooh, I like this.
The heart of the British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
I love this soundtrack. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Ooh. So this is his friend. Oh, he's got a migraine. I don't have the medicine for that. Sorry, man. But I'll talk to you for just a little bit. When did you return to London?
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
Well, I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
So he's seen other vampires at the war, at World War I as well. So there were other vampires like actually fighting in World War I. Huh, that's pretty amazing.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
So I can talk to his wife too.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Anyways, I love the music. This is like one of my favorite soundtracks. The game, like Vampire, the soundtrack of it, it's got like some cello, like dark cello, and like when we were talking to like Ashbury, it had like flutes in it too. But yeah, it also has like violin and just cello, and it's probably violin. I don't know. I'm not exactly a music person, but I just love listening to music. And like they wanted it to be like kind of like tech, just a little bit, because it's in the industry of like, you know, making technology, like not exactly our technology, but like steel works, steel pipes, like a lot of steel mills, and like electricity, because now they're not lights, like these are lights, actual electricity, because it's in 1918. So it's pretty amazing. I love this game, and especially the soundtrack.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no.
Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Oh. Wow. I'm not gonna kill her, but she might have like a lot of XP points. But holy cow.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born here.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
Harriet was raised in Lady Ashbury's orphanage before being adopted by the lady herself. Wow. She has no relationships except for Lady Ashbury. Wow. And of course, my mother wasn't able to talk to her, so she died. Is there a way for her not to die?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
We changed that to 18 now. That's pretty weird.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are.
If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Got a new investigation. What do you know about me?
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
That really sucks.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
So anyways, let's see what she had in store. Got a new question. Chariot knows a lot about vampires and does not seem to fear them. Huh, probably because she knows how to do a lot of things.
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house. Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Alright, anyways, let's continue on to the story. I'm sorry, I just really wanted to know what that was. Alright, after I think we talk to them, and if we go back to Lady Ashbury, I will leave it off right here. I'll go to Whitechapel, talk to that guy, and then maybe just, and then go to sleep, and then, yeah, and then see what happens next. Because I love this game. This game is pretty fun. I mean, I sometimes really hate it how I make like long live broadcasts, but it's fun to do it, and it's also fun when people are, you know, like watching it with me. And this is kind of like the only way for me to do it. I mean, I said that I could probably do it on SharePlay, but I realized that if I do that, I can delete those videos, but I also, you know.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Ooh. What the crap? I thought they were gonna keep this place clean.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
What a vampire.
There has been quite a battle here.
Welcome to the
I'm sure
Ascalon
the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
I love the music. Just give me all your stuff, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, more stuff. Like, holy cow. Huh. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interest. I found in 1837 to honor the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, first Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless mortal fibers, since the club accepted mortal members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates of immortality. The goal of the club is to impose reciprocal traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote expand the imperial amity of England. We are the true identity of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George, protector of England, when the saint slew the dragon. And as lance bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests from the law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Huh. Wow. Here, hold on a second. I will be right back. Yes, it will. I promise. Alright? I know it's taking forever, but it's gonna take a lot longer since you're asking me to, because I'm not finishing it. Okay? You can stay in here. Do you want to go back over there? I'll finish it, okay? I promise. You want to eat something? I'm back. Oh, my back. Sorry, I had to take care of a few things. Okay. Anyways, let's see. What are we going to do? Eeny, meeny, miny. I don't think there's anything else I can pick up in here. The whole place looks like a mess. I think that goes outside, so not yet. And let's go up here. These are famous pictures of people? Probably. It's locked. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen now.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
Mm-hmm. Like what? You look
Welcome to
weird.
the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why me? Why suddenly so friendly?
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
William Marshall might be my maker. We'll never know.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
What's
My
gonna
fellow
happen now?
members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Yay! Talk to Lord Grave. Redgrave. Okay, do I still have to talk to him now?
I went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least two
That went
foreign
well, did it not?
This
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No. He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
But he was like big, but he wasn't furry. Like, what the crap?
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put outside.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Good point.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
Skulls are male violent. Some skulls are peaceful, skulls are victims.
Skulls are malevolent and disgusting creatures.
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed. You would not dare lie to me on such a vital topic now, would you?
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Mesmerize level. Yeah, what level is it now? I don't know. Some type of level. Okay, and yeah, I gotta ask a lot of people around here. Level 4. Nice. Anyways, investigate after citizen about infection. Nice. That's pretty nice. Oh, my back. So now I am now part of the Ascalon Club. Yippee! Hooray for me! I thought that I might make the decision of not to do it and run off. But it's part of the story. I might have a choice to do that later. I don't know what to do. Lady Ashbury, or Elizabeth, she thinks that I shouldn't do it. I mean, like, she does not like Skulls, and that's why I killed Sean Hampton, but he was actually a really nice person. So if I didn't embrace him, I wouldn't embrace him. Yeah, but I don't have your phone number. Ow. Then don't send it on here. You have to send it on Snapchat. If you can. But anyways, this game is pretty nice and I love it.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Just the way this game feels like they did a really good job with it. Yes, my phone number is the same. And I understand that you don't have Snapchat. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, here, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Something big fell in the kitchen. But, yeah, my phone number is still the same. Anyways, this game is really the best. I say on every single video because it is. The music, like the soundtracks of it, like I sometimes in my own time, I listen to the soundtracks because of how nice and calming it can be, and how actually terrifying it can be too. But there's a lot more things in here that make things so exciting in this game that I love. Like, if I took my friend's life, because I can, but since he's, you know, sick, I can't. But I get like 900 XP points. I have like 250, 580, 2,580, but if I find more hints about him, give him the antidote, it will change the environment, will actually give me more special abilities too. So I'll get more XP points. And the problem is though, is that it will change the infliction. It would change the way things are in real life, like in this game, because Clarence is connected to Venice. He's because they're both married. So if I take her life and leave him, he will be very upset or something. There's like, but since it's in a serious situation because of the health status, if I go to sleep, a lot of people are gonna get sick sometimes. Because even if I like take like someone's body, like if I kill them, if I go to sleep, you leave like a dead body around, they'll get a disease. Like I think in the Pembroke Hospital, I took his life. 8 people in this place got sick. And I think it went down to like stable or serious. Here, I killed him, and it's in like a serious state. So if I go to sleep without giving anybody these diseases or anything, like antidotes, they could go back down to critical. If it goes to hostile, all the, you know, investigations, like, you know, like special missions, I can't do them anymore. Like Emily is missing, I can't find her if it's in like a very bad situation. So it's in the serious. If it was in hostile, like a lot of creatures, like the skulls and like everyone else will be roaming around this place. So yeah, but there's a lot more things to this game that you can change. It's amazing. And the fighting is awesome too. Like I felt like if you watch my previous videos, you could see me taking someone's life, and I just felt bad about it though. Like some of them. But you know, this game is amazing. I love it. I really do. And I recommend you guys, if anyone wants to get it, you can get it. I've been making this video for a while, so I'm going to finish it off. Ooh, I need blood.
I have this thirst for blood.
But, you know, I say that it's a really nice game, because it is. Like, I just love the music and the soundtrack of it. If you guys like this, you guys can like and comment. And if you guys like to see more of this, subscribe. I'll be doing a live broadcast. I'm gonna do another live broadcast within today, and hopefully my back won't be as that bad. But it has been very fun to play this game, and I hope everyone else has enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep on playing this game a little bit more, but I will see you guys later in the next video. Talk to you later.